What's going on YouTube? Ferocity here. Hope you guys are doing well. With Season 2 of Black Ops Cold War launching next Thursday, February 25th, it was only a matter of time before Activision and Treyarch released all the details concerning what we were going to see in Season 2. And guess what, guys? That information is here. All the details have now been released, and I will be honest when I say this. This is a massive update. I'm not talking like small scale like what we saw in Season 1. Season 2 is an absolute game changer. Listen to just the highlights, okay? 4 new multiplayer maps, 6 new weapons, new game modes across MP and Warzone, new battle pass, 4 new operators, and they're making some changes to Warzone. Now granted, I'm not the happiest camper because I thought we were getting a brand new Warzone map, but it just sounds like they're going to change some things in Verdansk. But anyways, we'll get to that when we get to Warzone. Let's talk first and foremost about the Black Ops Cold War content. 4 new operators. There's going to be Nega, Maxis, Wolf, and Rivas. Now, Wolf, Rivas, and Maxis looks like they're going to be available most likely through the Battle Pass or through bundle purchases, whereas I believe that Nega is just going to be free for everybody at the start of the Battle Pass, where you don't have to actually earn them through playing, but we'll have to wait and see what actually happens. Now, there's 6 new weapons. Granted, only a few of them are actual shooting weapons. Some of them are melee weapons. So let's go through the melee weapons first. You have the machete, the E-tool, which is a brand new shovel, and the crossbow. So the 2 melee weapons, cool, great. I was expecting a shovel. I was expecting a machete, to be honest. So I'm not really surprised. Super happy they brought in the crossbow. I'm kind of curious where the ballistic knife is, but I wouldn't be surprised if we get that either. Now on to the weapons you guys actually care about. The first one is the ZRG 20mm sniper. This one is going to be a slower rate of fire. However, it's going to be a little bit more powerful of a sniper than the other snipers in its class. It's also going to reload quicker. So that's going to add a different dynamic to the game, I think. And I think that's going to equal 3 bolt-action snipers with the ZRG 20mm sniper being added to the game. Now, this along with the shovel, the crossbow, and the machete are all available through challenges, or if you want to purchase a bundle with a blueprint that has this weapon in it. So those are the 2 ways you can obtain it: through a challenge, which I love, or through buying it with a blueprint, which hell, I'm okay with as long as there's a way to get it for free. So that's great. The next 2 weapons are actually attainable through just playing through the Battle Pass. The first one is the Pharah 83 Assault Rifle. It's a high fire rate assault rifle, and that's available at Tier 15 of the new Battle Pass. And then the next one is the LC-10, which is a brand new SMG, which again is a smaller SMG, similar to the MAC-10, but it'll have a little bit more accuracy, but its damage per shot is a little bit lower. You can obtain this weapon at Tier 31 of the brand new Battle Pass. So the AR is at 15 and the SMG is at Tier 31. So get playing on February 25th is basically the message that we're getting. So there's going to be a brand new zombies experience in the new mode Outbreak. This is going to be a very unique zombies experience because it seems that you're not just in one small map, you're actually in a much more expansive area, and you got to use vehicles to traverse the terrain, and just is a much different experience than what we have currently in zombies or that we've seen before. Maybe it's a little bit more similar to Transit. We'll have to wait and see. So I'm looking forward to playing that on February 25th. There's also going to be a new field upgrade, which is called Frenzied Guard. This one, when activated, makes all the zombies go for you, and they can only take off your armor. Now, there's also upgrades to go along with this, which means refilling your armor once you activate it, slowing down enemies, and increasing its duration. So you can use those by spending your crystals. There's also a new ammo mod called Shatter Blast, and this is to combat those heavy zombies with the armor on them, and essentially your bullets cause them to explode on impact, which gives them a little bit more of a pop. There's also 2 new skill tiers as well for zombies. Okay, now into the big stuff. Now into the stuff you guys all want to know. The 4 multiplayer maps. First one that we're going to see is launch week, so this is going to be February 25th. Apocalypse 6v6. Welcome to the Leo jungle cartel base in the heart of the Golden Triangle, Apocalypse. As forces are rumored to be hiding key intel in their stronghold in Laos, the CIA's finest approach the village, ready to extract any evidence they can on the Nova 6 supply line and Adler's whereabouts. This small to medium-sized map is built for aggressive operators, funneling action under stilted buildings and through the temple fortress. Give chase to enemies through the buildings and the temple. Make sure not to be distracted from the glint of the gold being loaded into the trucks on the main road. So I'm going to put you guys probably will see this, but there's going to be a screenshot of this map on screen. It looks pretty interesting. It actually reminds me a lot of Jungle from Black Ops 2, or from Black Ops 1, pardon me. But honestly, I like those sounds of small to medium range, and we'll see how this one plays, and it might be what we're looking for. Now there's Golova, which is going to be a multi-team map, which is similar to what we saw with Sanatorium. That's going to be in season. The next one is Mansion, which is going to be for gunfight and face-off. It's a 2v2 and 3v3 map. Just looks like you're fighting through a mansion courtyard is what it looks like to me. Once again, I will throw that up on screen as well. The next one is Miami Strike 6v6. Now, I know people don't want another Miami, but this one does sound a little bit different. Rise and shine, Miami, because soon it will be time to infiltrate the Ocean Park Drive during the day. With the sun glistening off to the colorful murals of Miami's South Beach neighborhood, Miami Strike will focus on the action into a smaller daytime rendition of the original map. Whether it's white knuckle game of TDM or a tense hardpoint battle, the heat is always on the streets in Miami. Now, I don't have a screenshot of that, but this kind of reminds me of when they did Daytime Bog and Modern Warfare Remastered. They changed the map a little bit, and I really enjoyed Daytime Bog, but this will be similar to me, and it could actually be something different. Now, I don't think that this is going to be it for maps. I wouldn't be surprised if we do see a remastered map, something like, I was going to say Raid, but that's already in the game. Something like Summit or Firing Range to come back as well. So, I don't think this is going to be it for maps, but it could be. New multiplayer modes. Gun Game is back, guys. I'm so excited for that. That's on launch week. And then something that's going to come in season is called Stockpile, which I think is similar to, I can't remember what it's called, but I'll just read the description. Stockpile mixes kill confirm and hardpoint together for a fast-paced, slay-heavy objective game mode. In Stockpile, operators must eliminate enemies and collect their dog tags. But unlike kill confirm, these dog tags won't count towards their team's score until they're stockpiled at deposit sites that rotate around the map throughout the match. So this reminds me of that one map, or that one game mode, I think it was called Grind in Modern Warfare. It'll be similar to that. There's also going to be multi-team hardpoint, which I'm curious how this is going to work out. So it sounds like you've got 10 squads of 4 capturing and defending hardpoint hills around the map that rotate every 120 seconds. The first squad to reach 500 seconds of total objective time wins the match. Sounds very interesting. New score streak, Death Machine. We already talked about this in the launch trailer. Not surprised that's back in the game. That'll be fun to use. New vehicles for, I believe this is for the multi-team mode. You're going to get the sedan, the light truck, and that's about it. Looks like there's going to be some new challenges as well, and brand new prestiges. Some of the prestige icons actually look kind of neat, including a skull with a microphone on it with sunglasses. That's kind of cool. Same thing goes again, level 50 new prestige, 100 new prestige, 150 new prestige, 190 all season challenges are available, level 200 a new prestige, 250 to 1000 new prestige key every 50 levels. Now, on to Warzone, okay? There's not a ton here, but at least it's a little bit of something. Now, before we talk about the map of Verdansk, let's first talk about the new game modes. Exfiltration, new game mode. It's about time that the exfil chopper arrives before the circle collapses, fully closes in. Before the circle collapse fully closes in. During an exfiltration battle royale, a portable radio crackles into life, coming online somewhere in Verdansk. The operator who secures this radio and holds on to it for the sufficient amount of time automatically wins the game for them, or their squad in non-solo modes. To ensure their exfil isn't by the book, anyone holding the radio is marked on the TAC map as if they were under the most wanted contract. That's cool. I kind of like that. That's neat. With all operators also receiving intel on how much longer the current radio holder has until they win. Other than this new win condition, the same Battle Royale rules apply. Expect a circle collapse and a winner to be determined by last operator or squad standing, should nobody receive an early exfil with the radio. That's kind of neat. Now there's also a new game mode called Rebirth Island Resurgence Extreme. It's a mouthful for sure. Resurgence just received some reinforcements. The high-octane respawn enables Resurgence mode on Rebirth Island will be taken to the extreme during Season 2, upping the max player count into limited time Rebirth Island Resurgence Extreme Mode. Up to 90 players can drop. So it's the same as Resurgence, but now you have 90 players. Holy smokes. Squad members can spawn back in their Rebirth countdown, hit 0, and at least one of their allies is still alive. Specific caches around the map will refresh their items frequently to ensure there's no shortage of firepower around the map. Now to talk about what's happening on Verdansk. Across Verdansk, there are multiple new points of interest to either discover or more fully explore, all advancing Warzone's story while offering new places to scavenge and scrap for survival. Last sighted off the coast of Rebirth Island, recent intel suggests that the cargo tanker, I can't pronounce that, Vadionoi, has gone missing at sea. However, recent visuals have identified a vessel matching the description heading toward the port of Verdansk. Operators within the vicinity are recommended to exercise extreme caution as the ship is carrying unknown cargo and its crew are not able to be contacted. Meanwhile, within Verdansk, something major is beginning to rumble deep underground. Although other reports on new locales are still classified, we'd advise to explore these areas at your own risk. So essentially, they're being super secretive on what's happening to Verdansk, but I expect something very major to happen to change the map up, to change the experience up, because it is much needed here in Black Ops Cold War and Warzone. There needs to be a change up in the Warzone. So that's all we have, guys. That's all of the information. Remember, this drops next Thursday, February 25th. Sounds like you can actually start the update on February 24th between 9 p.m. and 11 p.m. Pacific time. So that's going to be interesting. Cool. So the updates will start kicking in around the 23rd of February. So might want to just like postpone whatever you've got next weekend and focus on playing some more Warzone. So that's all I've got for you guys today. If you guys enjoyed this video, let me know with a comment. Hopefully you guys are excited for Season 2. Let me know what you're most excited for Season 2. If you enjoyed this video, please hit that like button. If you want to see more videos from me, please hit the subscribe button. And I'll see you guys next time. Bye.